Whether it's your favorite sweater or a favorite pair of jeans, you definitely want to take care of your things so that they last as long as you do. We've got Kelly Moshpitz here. She's the author of Wear This, Not That, and she is going to show us what we can do to preserve the life of our clothing. Great to have you here, Kelly.
Thank you. Good to be here, Cindy.
Let's talk about how often we wash our clothes. First of all, too many times, apparently.
Absolutely. If you take some precautions, and I'm going to teach you some little steps, and a little luck that you don't have any accidents along the way, you should be able to wear your garments multiple times. We are laundering our clothing way too often, and it's shortening the lifespan
we
of our
shouldn't be
garments.
doing that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
All right, so when we do launder our garments, though, what should we remember?
Right, so some key tips. First of all, if you can avoid the washer and dryer and hand wash, that's the best.
No.
Okay, I have a great hand wash cycle in my washing machine. I do use that quite often.
All right.
So you're going to use a detergent that's formulated for gentle, delicate fabrics. Even if the label doesn't call for it, I recommend doing it. If you really love those garments, protect them and use the gentle care wash.
Okay.
Then you always want to use these fabulous little bags that help with protecting your garments as well. So put 1 or 2 items. Do not overload your lingerie bags, because then you're crowding your garments. They're not getting clean. You're not getting
good
enough.
for bras. And
great for bras,
under
stockings, undergarments, silk blouses, anything that you need to wash. I highly recommend that. Now, a lot of women like to hang their dresses. I mean, that would be, you would traditionally think, okay, or lycra, anything with that stretchy fabric. And then what happens over time, gravity is not our friend. So it's going to go stretch out the armpit. Hang it from the waistband, and then you're not going to have that damage. I see that all the time. Go into a lot of ladies' closets, and then all of a sudden I have them try it on. Oh, it doesn't fit as well as it used to. Well,
that's why.
Yes, it's all stretched out.
You say throw away the iron as well.
Fire your iron, it's killing your clothes.
I'm happy to hear that.
I've written a whole article on that. Here's the deal. Irons can scorch, burn, damage your fabrics very easily. The heat and the pressure, you're pushing, rubbing back and forth on that fabric. Steaming gently pulls the odors and the wrinkles out very easily. Now, I have a floor model. I love it. It has a gallon container of water, so I don't have to fill it as often. This will steam 1 or 2 garments very quickly and easily. It's a travel size, but I love it. I use it for everything. It's not going to damage my clothes. Now, also, everybody has converted nice, thin, streamlined, no slip hangers. Here's the problem, though. They're too thin for your very delicate silks and satins. Your blouses are going to end up with damage on the shoulders.
You'll end up with too pointy shoulders.
You can make your own padded hangers very easily. Just take the old pair of tube socks, tuck it in, and now you've got a padded hanger, and you're going to protect the garments.
Much better.
Super easy. Protect your shoes. I know a lot of people have heard this before. Put them in a nice storage box. Keep the dust and dirt off. You can see what you've got. I've said it over and over again.
Don't look in the makeup room, Kelly. That's all I can say. I've got them in a box.
It's so much easier. You don't have to deal with trying to get the dust and dirt off your shoe after the fact. One of my favorite new products. This is amazing. I have a lot of heel damage, and I wish I had found this product 20 years ago. It would have saved me a lot of money. It's basically a little sticker. It's got perforations on it. You stick it on the back of your heel. You prevent all those scuffs and heel damage, and they're totally removable, invisible. I love them. Just for kicks, can't do without it.
Okay,
now,
so I'm hand washing.
Hand washing your garments. Do not twist and wring. You're going to stretch out your garment. You're going to ruin the fibers.
All right, how should we do it
What you're going to do is gently squeeze out as much of the moisture as you can. Then you're going to take it in a towel, and you can use multiple towels.
And roll
Basically, you're rolling the moisture out. Then you can use a fresh towel, and you continue doing this so you can get it as dry as possible. Then you can lay it out completely flat. Air dry. Flip it over when it's halfway through.
Gotcha.
Another one of my most favorite items. This has saved me a ton of bills for dry cleaning and laundering. It is basically a sticker you put inside your garments, protect from the underarm stains and antiperspirant stains. A lot of that. It's basically a sticker. You peel the back off, stick it on. When you're ready to launder, peel it off. You can replace it, stick a new one on. Now,
who's got mothball? Who's got moths?
Moth holes.
Who's got that?
I work with a lot of women in their closets, and they'll pull out a silk dress or a wool sweater they haven't worn in a long time, and all of a sudden we see these little holes. Well, where did that come from? Moths. We have a problem in Florida and all over. Moth balls. You can get cedar hangers, cedar balls. You get these great little hangy doodles. You can put
They smell good,
hangy
too.
doodles. Or these are wonderful. You can just stick these right over your hanger, hang
See?
them in your closet. But anything that you really want to protect, and it's wool, silk, feather, and furs that moths love. Actually, they love the food that is on them.
Put them in there.
Airtight containers. That's the best way to prevent it. Stick a couple of your mothballs in the airtight container with
Good
your
to go.
garment, and you've totally protected your garments.
Kelly Moshpitz, we just covered a lot of ground.
And we sure did.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Be right back.